What's happening, gang? It's your boy Retro back again with another reaction video. Yeah. Today we got another huge update as we're now seeing a bit of groundbreaking evidence being brought forth on Stormy Daniels in a New York State hush money case brought about by the corrupt district attorney Alvin Bragg and his partner in crime Juan Merchant, the slimeball judge. It just seems like they can't get a break. Their case keeps backfiring because their witnesses can't get a grip or get it together. These are some very shaky and unreliable witnesses that only do harm to your case. What it seems like right now, they've been taking and tearing this thing apart. Michael Cohen, Stormy Daniels in tandem have been tearing this case to shreds, flipping and getting this thing about tossed out, especially in this next update. I'm excited to check it out and see what's going on there, how Stormy Daniels has incriminated herself by lying on the stand once again. So we get straight to the clip and see exactly what Stormy Daniels has said now. I'll get my thoughts on the back end, guys. So definitely stick around to the end. So you guys get my thoughts on the back end. And also YouTube, push this video out. Definitely stick around until the end, you guys. But yeah, let's get straight to the clip. Before we do that, though, make sure you guys hit that like button for me and also hit that subscribe button, guys. We're on the road to the truth. Hop aboard for the journey. Let's get into it, y'all.
Well, today we have Michael Cohen, known liar, showing up for the Trump trial in New York regarding Stormy Daniels and what's called the hush money. Even though that's even that's false. But this video came up of Stormy Daniels doing an interview with Bill Maher from 2018. And today he's saying she changed her story. Remember, in this trial, she was implying that Trump stood in the way between her and the door as if he was this impressive figure. But back in 2018, she said she was no victim. It was nothing like that. She's been caught in a lie. Welcome to Doug in Exile. The only question now is, will Judge Juan Merchant play this video in court? Of course not, because it exonerates Trump. I'm Doug. You're the audience. You guys have gotten me to 275,000 subscribers. I can't thank you enough. You're getting me to 500,000 real soon. That only comes if you subscribe, ring that bell, and let's watch Bill Maher dismantle Stormy Daniels together.
And first I asked her why she had sex with Trump. Listen to that, and then listen to what she says after that, and then we're going to talk about the trial, because it's quite a variance of what she said to me in 2018.
And how bad is it that this is Bill Maher having to do this work? This isn't CNN, MSNBC, even Fox News. No one out there is doing this kind of sleuthing. Bill Maher, stand-up comic, dirtbaggy comic out there, completely destroys Stormy Daniels, and none of the news will do this work.
Why did you Donald Trump?
I have no idea.
So there's, first of all, she's laughing, having a good time. She has no idea. Remember, this is before she knew Donald Trump would be running for president again.
Okay, but you say it's not a Me Too case.
It is not a Me Too case. I mean, I wasn't assaulted. I wasn't attacked or coerced or blackmailed.
So that's before, not a Me Too case. Nothing bad going on. By the way, Stormy Daniels has taken every side of this issue, including signing a non-disclosure agreement saying that she didn't even have sex with Trump, written a book on how she did do it. Now she's in court implying that she was pressured by Trump. Back here in 2018 with Bill Maher, she's saying this is not in any way a Me Too victimization case.
They tried to shove me in the Me Too box to further their own agenda.
And there she's claiming the people that would have her say it was a Me Too assault, that is part of an agenda. Well, now she's on board with that agenda. So what is her agenda? It's not to tell the truth. It's to make money off of Trump through extortion.
And first of all, I didn't want any part of that because it's not the truth, and I'm not a victim in that regard.
That's not what she's saying now.
And now Bill Maher, liberal, Trump hater, has to admit that Stormy Daniels has changed her story, and that partially anyways exonerates Trump in court today. That he's calling out one of his own, Stormy Daniels, on the left, an anti-Trumper.
She's talking about he was bigger and blocking the way. It's all the Me Too buzzwords. She said there was a power imbalance of power for sure. My hands were shaking so hard. She said she blacked out.
Okay, and this is the best part, what Bill Maher says here. Bill Maher has dated full-on porn stars, so he knows that whole culture. They don't get nervous and black out. They have 5 partners at one time, and it doesn't bother them.
Blacked out? She's a porn star.
Yeah. So her story sure changed from being all confident. I'm not a victim. A victim was what she said in 2018, and now she's this terrified, withering little schoolgirl in court. And I don't know which one you believe. I'm only saying they are contradictory. They can't both be true at the same time. So either she was lying then or she's lying now. I'll let you tell me when you think she was lying, because I think she was probably lying during both.
Yo, there we have it, guys. Coming from our friend Doug in Exile. I'll definitely be sure to leave that original video link down in the description box below. For those of you who want to go over there and check that out, I'll ask you guys to go over there and show our friend Doug a bit of love. Oh my goodness, guys. This right here is running this case right off the tracks and into a ditch, guys. Stormy Daniels is doing something that is very disgusting right now, guys. No matter if she was telling the truth back then or if she's telling the truth now, what she's doing is, just quite honestly wrong. You don't do that because she is tarnishing the name of, victims that actually have things happen to them. Stormy Daniels tried to cover this whole thing up and chalk it up to nothing in the past on the interview with Bill Maher. And now she's coming forth and saying that Donald Trump stood in the way, overpowering her, and it just doesn't make sense. Her stories are not aligning, and it sounds like it's because money has been introduced into the equation. Back then there was no monetary compensation going to be involved for coming forth and saying anything or changing her story, and she just wasn't her morals. It seemed like she had more of a moral compass back then than what she does have now. 5-6 years down the road, she's had a whole different story, singing a whole different tune, and it sounds like it's because she's run out of that extortion money. I mean, if we look back, she's already shaken Donald Trump down once before. A nice little extortion job. What'd she get? Over $130,000, guys. So from this, we can get her motive as to why she is, testifying and singing a whole different tune nowadays. It's because, there has been money involved. She's dipped her hand in the pot once before, and she's coming back around the block, with assistance and aid for this corrupt district attorney, Alvin, Bragg, and Juan Merchant, and God knows who, because we already know there is some higher ups to this whole thing. This isn't, solely brought about by DA Alvin Bragg. We could already see their former, assistant district attorney of state of New York was, laying the groundwork for this whole case. So it wasn't brought about solely by DA Alvin Bragg and Juan Merchant. You can just see there's a bunch of help, and Stormy Daniels took full advantage of that. She definitely knew this is her best shot. Another cash grab from Donald Trump. This is an extortion job ran through our court system. This is really sad to see. Saddens my heart when folks use their platform in order to try to become a victim for money. There's true victims out there, and that's all I can think about in the back of my head when I see situations like these. There's a victim out there whose voice went unheard. The case didn't get heard. Their attacker, the one who came after them, actually made them, the scariest moment of their life. They didn't get prosecuted. They didn't get any type of justice. And it's because of folks like this. I don't know how folks like Stormy sleep at night knowing they're, exhausting resources that true victims could be using, taking advantage of in order to, get true justice. But yet I'm trying to, steal and get money because I'm selfish. My selfish needs overweigh or overvalue all those victims that, truly need help and the resources of our courts. It just makes me think that's got to be a very haunting feeling to know that, you're taking advantage of someone else through the court system and the guys as a victim. It's just very disgusting to think about. Guys, definitely hop in the comment section and let me know your thoughts on this one. We got Bill Maher exposing, leftist Bill Maher exposing Stormy Daniels and her testimony on his show, his platform back in 2019, guys, saying that, this was no overpowering. Donald Trump did not take advantage of me, but now her story is completely flipped, and I wonder why, guys. Definitely hop in the comment section. Let me know why you guys think her testimony has changed from then to now. Also, make sure you guys hit that share button and share this out to as many Facebook friends as possible, guys. Share the truth. Also, make sure you guys hit that like button. It doesn't cost one thing, guys. Hit that like button for your boy, and also hit that subscribe button, guys. From the road to the truth, hop aboard for the journey. I'll catch you guys on the next one.